Yeah, all good. All right, take 10. Kendrick, how you doing, man?
Plus, man, how you doing, Andrew?
Good. Thanks for asking. So I got to ask, obviously you've been in San Francisco, Coach Sala for so long. How familiar does his defense look on tape and what you saw from them in Carolina?
Yeah, definitely kind of similar to what I used to practice against back when I was over there. I played against Sherm. His technique of playing in that offense kind of helped me see what kind of corners do, and I kind of remember stuff like that. I watched some of the games from back then, seeing them on tape now, kind of just brought back familiar defensive schemes that I've seen before. So definitely prepare for whatever they bring and just being on top of my assignments so I can be aware of blitzes if I'm hot or so on and so forth. So pretty familiar though with what they do.
Has your experience been helpful to any of your teammates? Like, are you giving any tips this week, or are you just kind of sitting back in case anyone has questions?
Yeah, some of the DB coaches been asking me about the past stuff we did over there, kind of the thought on leverage and the angles those receivers take to get leverage and stuff like that. So giving them tips and showing them landmarks that they used to go to and stuff like that to kind of help them break on routes and stuff like that. So yeah, they've been asking me questions and I've been helping them a little bit.
Cool. Thanks, man.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, next question, guys. Alex Barth.
Hey, Kendrick. How you doing today?
Bless, man. How you doing?
Good to hear. I remember after the first preseason game, you said you were a little critical of yourself. You said maybe you were pressing too hard given the moment. First regular season game now. Did you feel that again, or did you feel more in control? How would you assess how you played on Sunday?
Yeah, that's a good question. I felt definitely more comfortable than I did at that point when I was talking about preseason. Um, just felt relaxed, been here before, got the jitters out with preseason stuff like that. So was definitely more comfortable. It was a good time playing with Mac, getting a lot of good time in with Mac. So that was awesome too. So just yeah, I felt really comfortable and felt like I was in kind of my zone. So just being on top of my assignment still, knowing what I'm doing at all times, knowing my adjustments on the fly, reading coverages right and stuff like that is, what I'm focused on now that I'm feeling more comfortable in what I do.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you, Alex.
Next question, Chris Ryan, followed by Andrew Callahan.
Hey, Kendrick, hope all is well with you. Want to get your sense of what you saw from the offense in practice this week, and it's obviously not just you; it's a whole bunch of guys trying to come together and learn and have that cohesiveness. Do you sense that that's taking steps forward? Do you feel like you guys are almost there?
Yeah, I definitely do, especially after a loss. It's a lot you can learn from a loss if you take it the right way, and that's kind of what we've been harping on here. Not getting down on ourselves too much. The game was a funny game, weird game, so it was a lot to learn from. And in a game we beat ourselves, so we just don't want to come into this game doing the same type of mistakes, doing the kind of things we did, biting ourselves in the foot with certain plays, penalties, not scoring in the red zone, stuff like that. So just focusing on that is what we've been doing this week, and it's been really good. You can see the chemistry starting to mold, and we just more comfortable with each other, trusting each other, especially at the wideout position. We're trying to make Mac trust us a lot, and just all over the room. Like you said, it takes a whole team. It's not just one group, one person. It starts with everybody. So just everybody doing their one little job on that piece and making the play come together.
Do you feel like you've had to adapt at all who you are and how you play to fit in with this group, or have you been able to be yourself to the utmost of who you want to be?
Yeah, that's a great question. Yeah, man, they definitely allowed me to be myself here, and it's funny. Like I battle with myself to stay locked in. Like I can't, goof around all day. I know when to lock in, know when I can relax a little bit. So here they understand how I work, and when I'm focused and I'm smiling, that's just how I focus, and like the whole team understands that. They know I'm locked in, and I care about everything that we do here. So yeah, they've let me be myself, and it's helped me grow each and every day here. Like I don't have to act like I'm all serious because that's just not how I operate. I'm a loose guy, you know, kind of breaking the ice kind of guy. Like we wanted to be comfortable having fun at the same time, and that comes with winning. So still got to get this first win, man. So still got to chill.
Thanks.
It looks like the last question will be Andrew Callahan.
Hey, Kendrick, I know he was coaching defense, but Coach Sala to us on the outside seems like a super fiery dude. Like he's just out there. Do you have a favorite story about Coach Sala just being there, 4 years?
Nah, no crazy stories. He used to sometimes run the team meetings, and he had some really motivating speeches about us going into the game, stuff like that. I can't remember it too much, but he was really a good motivator, and he really got those guys going on that defensive side. And Kyle used to let him run some of the the whole team meetings, and they were really motivating. But other than that, he's a good dude. You know, I respect what he do, his philosophy, and I'm just ready to compete against it. I know they watching me, so you know they kind of know my game, and we'll see how they go against me. Hopefully, I don't get double teamed nothing too much.
Hey, and knowing you too, when you were a free agent, did you hear much from them?
No, I actually didn't. Actually, Mike LaFleur over there, their offensive coordinator, he brought me in coming into my first few years in the league. So he kind of made me who I am, where I'm at now, like helped me get to this point. So I got a lot of respect for those coaches over there and what they're doing for that organization.
Was that a bummer at all? Since, like you said, he brought you in, and then you're there open, and he's on a new team, and they needed some help, obviously, a receiver.
Yeah, not a bummer for me. You know, I had to go to the best opportunity, so it was really about what was best for me in my future, and here was just the best opportunity for me to grow and expand my career. I felt like so it was just how it worked out.
Cool. Hey, well, we're happy you're here. So thanks, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.